If you're like me and you're an idiot riding your e-bike in the snow, it's freaking awesome. What up, everybody? As you can probably see, it's snowing dicks. So hopefully we're gonna see if the Frigo X2 breaks, and we're also gonna talk about e-bikes. So we're gonna make this video quick because I'm already cold as hell. But as you guys know, there's this thing called tariffs, and how tariffs work is when you get products from other countries, there's essentially a tax on those products, and that tax essentially raises the price on things. Well, for one, okay, so most e-bikes not made in America. We all know this, but one thing you may not know is most of the batteries for said e-bikes are made in, well, most batteries come from like China, Taiwan, that whole thing. Most circuit boards, computer chips and stuff also come from Taiwan, TMC, and those are technically an Asian entity, which will raise the price of e-bikes. So yeah, if I were you, or looking to get into e-bikes, especially something like the Frigo X2, the EKX, even a Surron, I would definitely recommend now be the time you start looking for them. Woohoo! Yeah, that was sketchy. Yeah, I would definitely start looking to buy a little bit sooner than later. Yeah, because the prices are going to go up, and like even a 10% increase on a $2,000 e-bike is $200. So if you thought they were expensive now, whew, bro, mix of can't see. Yeah, definitely gonna increase the cost, but also it's kind of awesome because as you guys can see, it's freaking snowing right now. So what I would recommend to you guys is to, might be a good time to go out and just find people in your area and start lowballing them on e-bike prices, just because like they're gonna look outside, assume they're never gonna ride it or not gonna get their money's worth, and you could definitely probably cop a deal on that. So like right now I'm trying to get a Surron for under $2,000, and yeah, I've been messaging people, lowballing them. I haven't had any bites yet. I had one person consider it, but still no solid bites, which, you know, kind of sad, but I ain't gonna quit trying. But yeah, if you've been looking to get into an e-bike and price has been a reason why you haven't picked up said e-bike, right now might be the time to look into that. Man, this snow on my face is not, I'm not having it one bit. But I want some B-roll. But yeah, I would definitely just go out right now, lowball people. Like, of course, give them a respectable offer, but at the same time, like, I mean, they're not going to ride it. There's a chance they're already regretting their purchase because, you know, it's snowing. And if they're not riding it in the snow, especially where I live up in the PNW, like, you're riding an e-bike in good conditions for like 3 months out of the year. Outside of that, you're not riding in primo conditions. And I feel like that's one of those things that people don't think about when they buy an e-bike. So yeah, definitely could be a good time to lowball them. But if you're like me and you're an idiot riding your e-bike in the snow, it's freaking awesome. Yeah, I mean, yeah, tariffs suck, but I mean, I am for tariffs. That's a whole nother video, not on this channel. But yeah, they are going to increase the price of e-bikes. That could be potentially bad. Me personally, I would like it if more American companies started making e-bikes, so I'm kind of torn either way. But also for all of us who like to do batteries upgrade, Fardriver upgrade, controller upgrade, all that stuff comes from China. So, and I know like my tires and stuff, those come from China. So e-bike parts like that could potentially, if you've been waiting to stock up on parts and whatnot, that could be a good reason to just get a couple parts now, maybe get a couple sets of tires, anything that comes overseas. I would definitely recommend looking into getting it now. Definitely recommend figuring out where your products actually come from too. But yeah, kind of important. I am curious how these tariffs are going to affect the e-bike industry as a whole, on top of the whole e-bike ban going through. So like, yeah, 2025 is going to be a hard year for e-bikes and e-bike manufacturers. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. I got to do some B-roll, so I'll be right back. Could be a good time to go out, buy some e-bike parts, man. Also, riding in the snow, maybe not the smartest idea ever, because I can't see shit. But, I mean, I'm okay. Let's make it up the hill in the snow. Yeah. Ooh, that's slick. Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to come out here, kind of talk about that. Sorry, this is going to be a shorter video because it is cold as didgeridoo dick. Oop. Fuck that bus stop. But one thing I will say, Frigo X2 is killing it in the snow. We'll see if the bike starts up tomorrow. Yeah, that'll be one question. I'll make sure to pin the top comment on whether or not my bike survived or not. Because I know some of you are probably going to be curious about riding your Frigo X2 or EKX and all that stuff in the snow. So far, we're hitting 30 miles an hour and it's doing great. But I am freaking cold. Like, man, I need proper gloves ASAP. Like, no Rocky. Because this is insane. I am freaking cold.